Hi guys, and welcome to week 10 of your distance learning. For today's lesson, you will need something to write with, and you'll need a piece of paper or anything really that you can draw on. Not the walls. Make sure it's something that you're okay to draw on. And it's actually going to be a bit of a role reversal today. Actually, I thought it'd be kind of cool for you guys to be the teachers, which is kind of interesting and neat. So what I'm thinking is for today's lesson, and you can do this with anything, I suppose, but for today's lesson, we're going to focus on shapes. So I'm just going to quickly, on my dry erase board here, you can do the same on your paper, you're going to draw some shapes. So I'm just going to draw a couple shapes really quick here that you guys can see. And they don't have to be our standard shapes that we know. You can do some non-standard shapes. But that might take you, it might be a little more difficult. I didn't really space mine out very nicely here, did I? I've done 5 shapes on my dry erase board here. Different shapes. Now, like I said before, it's your turn to be the teacher. So here's what you get to do. Now that I've drawn my shapes, and make sure that you know what your shapes are. That's the key to this. You have to know what they are. So I've got my shapes here. I can now take this over to somebody else in my house. Doesn't matter who it is. And you get to test them. So I want you to go over and say, can you point to the circle, please? And that person has to find the circle. Or if you don't want to give it to them, you can just say, what shape is this? Can you tell me what shape that is? And hopefully they say circle. If they say triangle, you go, oh, I'm sorry, that's not a triangle. Can you find the circle for me? Try again. Or if you really want to be helpful as the teacher, you can say, I'm sorry, that's not a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides and has 3 points. And maybe that'll help them, right? So then they know this isn't the triangle. But there's lots of ways to do it, but try not to give them the answer, right? Just like a teacher would. So you get to go around and you get to question them and find out what they know. It's pretty cool. You might find out that you're a pretty smart person. All right? Okay, guys. Remember, you don't have to draw the exact shapes I did. There's lots more shapes you can draw, right? These are just some that I thought I would put on there. I've got 5 shapes. You might do 10 shapes. You might do 3 shapes. You might do 2 shapes. Totally up to you, okay? Just make sure you know what they are. All right, guys. Good luck being the teacher today.